I'm Oscar with NextMMAFighter. I'm here with Dustin Chovanic, who just defeated Dwayne Taylor at Wild Bill's Fight Night 26 here in Duluth, Georgia. Congratulations on your win tonight. Very good.
Thank you.
Why don't you give us just a little introduction on yourself? Where are you from? Where do you train? And give us a little bit of a background of the kind of training you've done.
Yes, sir. My name is Dustin Chovanic. They call me the Villain. That's my nickname, my ring name. I train out of Franklin, North Carolina. I have a gym up there called Legacy Fight Club. I've been in martial arts for over 20 years. I was on the United States Karate Team and on World Combat League, Chuck Norris's World Combat League with the New York Clash. I'm 6-1 as a pro fighter and looking to, make an impact in it.
So, tell us a little bit about the fight. It looked like, well, you looked very calm. You looked very confident coming into that fight. Why don't you just walk us through it?
I know Dwayne was a tough guy from Savannah, Georgia. I didn't know a lot about Dwayne. I knew he came from the 185 class, so we were meeting for a catch weight. But just stay calm and focused. Try to stay with where my weapons are, and I really like to strike. That's where my strengths are. He kind of took that away from me early and took it to the ground, but I tried to get the ball back in my field, and it happened to work out for me today.
You hit him with just an absolute laser of an elbow. I mean, it was just one shot and he was out, opened him up. How'd that feel, just delivering that blow?
It felt good. I hit him with an elbow earlier in the round. It swelled my elbow up just a little bit. I hit him in the side of the head, but the last one kind of caught flush. It seemed like it hit some cartilage. And, it's just one of those things that was there, and I took the opportunity, and it happened to work out for me.
Great. Why don't you, talk to us about, your future. I don't know if you have any other fights lined up right now, or what you want to do ultimately. Is you want to continue with the fight game?
Sure. Well, I'm signed right now with Shine Fights. I'm on the Dean Thomas Mayorga fight next month, May 15th. Fighting a guy, Alçara Alvarez from Brazil. He's an 11-1 fighter, real top-notch fighter. So we're on that card May 15th in Fayetteville. And from there, I'd like to do the Ultimate Fighter, the tryouts, and work my way up from there.
The Mayorga Thomas presser, that press conference I did, got kind of heated. I don't know if you got a chance to see it.
I did.
So Mayorga, one of the best shit talkers in the game, and you got Dean Thomas, who does pretty well in his own right. What ended up happening is that Dean ended up shoving Mayorga at some point. There was some heated words. Mayorga actually knife chopped Dean in the throat area, and there was actually blows, not quite blows exchange, but there was one. I don't know how much you know about each of the fighters, but if you give us a quick prediction on how that might turn out.
I'm hoping Mayorga can come in and do his thing. I'd like to see more competitive people from different arts. I've always been a big fan of boxing. I really like striking. I know Dean Thomas has a real good ground game, and but I'd like to see some fresh people come into the sport, professionals from other areas. I really think that really ups it, creates a lot of excitement for the fans. I think Dean Thomas has a well-rounded game. I just don't think, I think he's kind of like a throwback now. He's not with UFC anymore, so I'd like Mayorga to really come in and show, the MMA guys truly how to punch, the art of punching, not just, putting on gloves and throwing, So he's a big threat. He's a big threat for anyone. He's a real good striker, and the cardio for boxers is, wild. So it's nice to see some technicians come in. As you see a lot of haymakers thrown, a lot of clumsy stuff. So it's good for the fans to see some good technical stuff in those tiny gloves. So I like Mayorga to win, but I just want to see a good fight overall. So.
Great. Well, Dustin, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Do you want to thank anybody while you're here?
I'd like to thank Apocalypse for picking me up. I'm their only fighter they have right now, which is the t-shirt that I'm wearing. And, all my fans for coming. And thank you guys for doing the interview. It was very nice of you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
It's been Dustin Chovanic.